Star Trek. Starfleet Academy finally peels back the layers on two major characters. Star Trek. Starfleet Academy has taken its time expanding some of its main characters' stories, but Cosine fixes the situation with a nice double whammy. A character-driven episode that focuses on Darum Raimi, George Hawkins, and Genesis Lythe, Bella Shepherd. It finally expands these hitherto slightly underdeveloped characters into three-dimensional figures with fleshed-out backstories and motivations. The episode begins a month after the disastrous events of the USS Miyazaki and the first major death of Starfleet Academy. The cadets are heading out to celebrate All Worlds Day when Darum is unceremoniously hijacked to the idyllic moon of his native Kyonian realm. Jayden Krag, Karam DNA, follows to rescue his friend, only to find out that Darum is simply set to marry his royal fiancée Kyra, Jalen Thora Brooks, earlier than planned after Kyra's mother, Kelly Fanson, had a minor health scare. To his horror, the Klingon is promptly appointed as Darum's Cosine, the local version of a best man. Meanwhile, Caleb Mears, Sandro Rasta, alone time at the Academy is promptly spoiled by Genesis, who has stealthily beamed back. Her initial reasoning is that her admiral father has agreed on a dull mission, and she prefers to catch up on her studies. Eventually, she turns out to have a far more personal mission to get rid of the recommendation letters she's secretly doctored. Until this episode, Darum has generally played the role of an entitled jackass, while Genesis has been the smirking star student type who's only her studies and a few bureaucratic hoops removed from Starship Command. Their respective storylines here highlight the insecurities that secretly drive both characters, elevating them while retaining their core characteristics. Pairing the usually obnoxious Darum with the reserved Jayden is an excellent narrative choice considering their contentious history. Likewise, the rebellious Caleb is a good scene partner for the ambitious Genesis, and the two bond so well through their mutual snarking and underlying kindness that for a minute or two, the viewer can't help but wonder whether the show is setting up another romantic side PLT. However, it's not the character chemistries that make these scenes shine. It's the stories the show tells with them. The revelation that Darum has grown to genuinely love Starfleet and is only proceeding with the marriage plans out of duty is delivered well. It's fun to learn that he used to be nothing like his boisterous Academy persona when he left home, and has lied to Kyra about his true ambitions out of misguided responsibility. Seeing how deftly Jayden navigates his friend's emotional minefield and convinces Kyra to let Darum live his new dreams is pacifist Star Trek problem solving at its finest. Elsewhere, the revelation that Genesis is secretly so insecure that she's altered her letters of recommendation to cover the imposter syndrome plastered all over them absolutely tracks with her peculiar combination of ultimate preppiness and sarcastic best friend vibe. She's been balancing her real personality with a deep-set fear of being seen as a nepo baby. Star Trek. Starfleet Academy punches way above its weight class because it knows to pair highlighted characters with ideal supporting players. Twice now, Nala Ake has played off Paul Giamatti's motivated Starfleet Academy villain Nusbraka to an amazing effect, while Caleb and Tarima have consistently elevated each other's stories. Cosine once again does this well,